Let's cut to the chase. Most operators aren't failing because they lack intelligence or effort. They're failing because they're carrying too much in their heads that should be living in systems. Today, we're dissecting the reality of AI and automation in business. Not the glossy demo ready version you see at conferences, but the raw, unvarnished truth of how these systems behave under pressure. The first thing you need to understand is that AI isn't just a tool, it's infrastructure. It's not here to make your life convenient, it's leverage. The kind of leverage that, when properly integrated, removes human dependency and allows you to scale without the chaos. But here's where most businesses trip up. They treat AI like a shiny new toy rather than the backbone of their operations. And that's why they end up disappointed. Let's talk about the types of CEOs mastering agentic workflows. On one hand, you have the reactive leaders, constantly putting out fires and micromanaging every detail. On the other, you have the agent delegating leaders who understand that their role is to orchestrate, not operate. They leverage systems like IVM for high ROI ops transformation, saving time and mental bandwidth. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. Here's a truth many operators miss. Automation is not about convenience. It's about creating a system that can withstand pressure. It's about designing workflows that don't crumble the moment something goes wrong. The real value of automation is in its ability to handle the mundane, freeing up human capital for strategic thinking. Yet many businesses misuse AI because they don't sequence or integrate it correctly. They implement it haphazardly, without considering the failure modes or the actual workflow needs. Consider the TELUS example. By integrating a 40-minute time-saving system, they didn't just save time, they redefined efficiency. They moved from a reactive stance to a proactive one, where systems anticipate needs and operators can focus on growth, not grunt work. This is where real operators shine. They understand that the goal isn't to eliminate human input, but to elevate it. They use AI as decision architecture, not just software. Now, let's address the hidden cost of bad systems. It's not just about lost revenue or inefficiency, it's about mental load, decision fatigue, and resentment. When systems fail, people pay the price. They burn out, they disengage, and ultimately, they leave. Contrast that with a well oiled system where everything flows seamlessly, and you'll see the difference. It's the difference between feeling overwhelmed and feeling empowered. If you ignore this topic for another year, what breaks? Your people, your culture, your competitive edge. It's not just about staying afloat, it's about thriving in a landscape where only the adaptable survive. So here's my challenge to you. Rethink how you're operating. Strip away the noise and focus on building systems that support, not sabotage, your growth. In conclusion, remember this: AI and automation are not silver bullets. They're strategic investments that, when done right, transform operations. They're not about replacing humans, but about empowering them to do what they do best. And that is how you build a business that doesn't just survive, but thrives.